strong driver. All right, we're going to drop back into the middle of the pack here. We're going to check out Am's Arrow here, who's fighting with 4, Coach and Smiley. More of the Pro Division drivers. Oh, he goes wide. He goes wide. He's losing it. He's losing it. Is he going to keep it? Nice recovery by Arrow, who does send Dustin just a little wide. Dustin's able to recover nicely, which is perfect. We do need Dustin to do well tonight. Arrow showing the sportsmanship, jumping onto that chat saying he's sorry. This is some very tight racing, guys. Oh, and we've missed Stig taking over P1. What is going on here? This is just a crazy race. All right, we're gonna catch up here. We're gonna jump up into P7 with Coach. The action is real here, guys. We're only on lap 3 right now. Coach drafting behind his teammate 4. Is he gonna use him to get past him up on Monroe Ridge? No, and Redneck's looking like he's gonna go for an attempt. Not quite yet, plays it safe. Look at him go, guys, look at this. Oh, we've got Pro Sports now. Oh, look at Redneck. He is going hard into the sweeper here. Is he gonna take him? No, he's gonna go for it. Into turn 9. No, he didn't get a chance. Coach closed that door beautifully, running that nice Supra livery from the Fast and the Furious. I don't think there's a single boring livery in tonight's lineup at all. Every driver has put a lot of effort into all of their liveries, and I can't wait to see who's going to take the lead here. Wait for it. Smiley. Is Coach going to take Smiley? Oh, it's close. Smiley's on off track. Oh, no, and there's contact with Coach. Oh, no, how unfortunate. Smiley has destroyed Coach. Oh, that's going to hurt. I feel so bad for him. We're going to jump up here into 9th. We're going to follow Dustin around as he comes through. Where is he here? He has just come through Monroe Ridge, heading up into the sweeper. He's battling hard with the Pro Division here, as he's got Aero and Pro Sports. Look at this battle here. He is fighting hard, acting as if he is actually in the Pro Division, which he may very well be at the end of this race if he is going to perform this strong. But Redneck, you are performing amazingly as well, man. Up in P6, looking amazing, all of you guys. All right, look at this battle. Will Aero be able to cut and take the inside here? Will he? Oh, this is such a beautiful side-by-side battle there. That was wonderful. That was clean driving through Castle Corner of turn 1. My God, these drivers are impressive. Dustin is taking no prisoners though, as he takes that and solidifies that P7. He's starting to pull away. Pro Sports is not going to have it though. Pro Sports looking to take it up into Budweiser balcony. He's going to try and take that inside. He's going for it on an exit. Is he going to get it though? No, he didn't get it. Turn 5, here we go. Is he going to try again? No, but Aero, oh, he was going for that on turn 5, but he hit the edge of the track and that did not go his way. Dustin's definitely pulling away. He sees Redneck and he has got his sights set to beat Redneck, as he is currently P2 in the amateur division for this race. Actually, he is P2 in the standings and in this race. Beautiful driving though right now. Let's see how Redneck's doing and if he's close enough to 4. No, he's not, so we're going to jump up. Something bad must have happened to Legion. He's down in P4, fighting hard to keep away from 4 here. I think he's trying to get out of 4 and away from 4. This lineup right here, this is perfect. This is going to be a good battle. 4 is going to just take that 4, 4, 4 and try to add another 4 into that by being in P4. Let's see, will he be able to take it in Castrol or in Budweiser balcony? No, not quite. I think he's got the draft, and he might, if he hits this apex, he's going to be able to take it into Monroe Ridge here. Legion has gone wide 3 times now in just that in all of Sector 2. I've seen him go wide 3 times. We do not want to see him go wide again. All right, sweeper is coming up. He's got the draft, which means turn 9 might be his spot to take. This is a very intense battle for P4 here, or it will be. It's leading up for it. That was a beautiful turn 9. I don't think I've seen anyone take it better. That was the perfect apex spot that 4 got. He's got the draft. He's going to go for it. He's into Cashel corner here. Let's see if he can get in on the inside. No, he's going to try to take the outside of the turn. He's got him. He's got him. He's going into P4 here. Oh, or not. He let off a little too early, but he's going to fight for him going through Rabbit's Ear. This is a beautiful battle between 4 and Legion, who are teammates, might I add, for Innate Instinct Motorsports. Tight battle turn 3 here. Man, this is beautiful driving by the 2 of them. Legion showing off how strong his defense is and his consistency. I figured out what we're missing here, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. For some reason, it's not showing all. It should be. There's everything. We found what we were missing. That is looking much better. Now we can see everyone's times and inputs. Nicely done through here. 4 and Legion are just there fighting hard. I'm noticing that PDK is fighting hard with Ruins and Stig. This is a battle for first place between the 3 of them. Stig is just far enough ahead that it's not going to be too big of a deal for him. He's able to not have to worry too much with his defense, but as long as if he makes one mistake, these guys could easily capitalize on it. Nicely through. The Rabbit's Ear here. It's a nice exit from all 3 of them. Nice, and they've used up the perfect amount of track as they come into turn 3. Looking absolutely stunning. The skill these drivers are showing is flawless right now. There's a reason these are the top 3 drivers of the night. It is looking great here, guys. I'm very proud of Stig. He is doing phenomenal with his gap here. We're actually going to jump into Ruins here. Nicely done. The gap is starting to be more consistent with 0.3 between them all. Oh, but Ruins has gained a little bit. Is he going to take him on turn 9 here? No, but he's going to use this draft to his advantage as he's got it down super tight here. I think he's going to go for it on Castro corner here. Look at that. He's used up all the draft. He's biting away at that rear bumper. Looking strong. He didn't go for it. He's biding his time. He's waiting for Stig. He's hoping this pressure is going to really pay off. And he's going for it on Rabbits here. Oh, he almost had it there. That was looking strong, but Stig just had the better line. It is beautiful going through here, watching these guys just give it their all. They are taking no prisoners at all. It's great to see. Right, while we're watching this beautiful battle here, we're actually going to pull up the driver profile for Stig, which I believe is right here. Here he is. All right, Stig. He's running a wheel, and I believe he's running the Fanatec base with a nice Porsche GT3 steering wheel. Fitting, seeing as he's driving the VW Beetle, which is the uncompacted version of the 911 in my mind. And with the shorter wheelbase, it's going to provide a lot better driving, I find. How long has Stig been a sim racer for? He's been racing since GT1, which is Gran Turismo 1. Very beautiful. That's a long-ass time. He's spent just close to a year. Actually, I think we're at a year now of him driving on GT Sport, which is also a full year of him driving with Asleep at the Wheel. And he has showed his skill every step of the way. He is also our current, not our current, but he is running up. He's runner-up. He's P2 in the standings right now. P3 in the standings for this season. He finished P4 for Season 2 of GT Spree, which was just last season, and was P2 of the Pros for the Mazda Cup Season 2. This is a man that can drive and is not afraid to show it at all. just killing it out there. PDK is caught up with the Ruins. Legion's going into the pits. I think he's going into the pits a little early. I think he's going for a 2-stopper here. But he did start on the mediums, which switching to the softs is going to provide that better speed and possibly help him with his consistency. All right, so Dustin is past Redneck. He's put himself into P5. Only 4 seconds behind 4 now, who is in 4th, seeing as we've seen Legion go into the pits. He's got a nice lineup behind him that Dustin does, and we're going to see if anyone's going to have the balls to overtake him. Look at that, through the exit of Budweiser balcony, Redneck thought about it, lets off just enough that it's not going to go for the, he's not going to go for the attempt. Monroe Ridge, oh, this is just a beautiful view here of the track, yes. Redneck, get back in that draft and you take him out. You see what you can do. Oh, don't take him out. Do not take him out. Do not listen to me on that one. Do not take him out. Redneck is looking strong through here. He's fighting hard to beat Dustin. He's currently P2 in the amateur division for this race. I could not tell you. I don't think he's raced in race 1, so I don't think he's actually in the standings yet. Oh, he's going for it in Castle Corner. He's going for it. Oh, a little bit of contact made between the two of them, but he makes it through clean enough that he is able to overtake Dustin. This is looking strong. A very beautiful race between these two here. Battle, and how is Smiley going to do with his little bit of lag there? Game lag is hard. Absolutely great driving here by everybody. Smiley's taking over Dustin. Oh no, what's gone there? There's been contact made. Dustin's gone off track through it. Will he recover? Nice recovery by Dustin. No mistakes on that recovery. I would love to know who made that contact and if that was a racing incident or if someone turned in or somebody went a little too wide and didn't leave the racing room. I'm curious to see. I'd like to say that race control is going to have that under review, but it will depend on if it gets reported or not. That has slowed Dustin down and Smiley. So Pro Sports now looking to take out, no, not take out, but overtake Redneck. Ooh. Smiley is spun, so it lagged so hard that he spun and he hit the wall. He is, wow, that was massive. All right, Pro Sports looking to take P5 from Redneck. Redneck's not having it at all. He is going to hold up a good defense. Oh, he's gone. He's cut in just a little too early, which has allowed Pro Sports to take the outside, possibly go for the inside overtake on the exit of Budweiser balcony. No, he's going for it on turn 5, though. Is he going? Is he going to take it? He's the better apex and line through there. Monroe Ridge, here it is. No, not quite yet, though. He is looking good. Looking very, very strong. Redneck, you've got a great defense and you have been driving very strong. We're actually going to jump onto you. We're going to do a lap inside your cockpit once you exit out of turn 9 here. Let's see how you take it. We got the bird's eye view. This is perfect. Yes, nicely done. The turn 9 on Redneck's part. But Pro Sports did have the better drive out and he is going to overtake him. Well done to Pro Sports. All right. Redneck, why are you not letting me in onto your... I'm having issues being able to get into his cockpit here. I'm not going to be able to get into the cockpit of the Redneck. We're going to follow Redneck all the way around, see if he's going to be able to recover and take P5 back. Oh, a little wide on exit of Rabbit's Ear. Turn 3 is looking strong by both Pro Sports. All three of them actually are looking great as they enter into Budweiser balcony. Dustin is going to make a strong recovery here from his earlier incident with Smiley. This is looking great, guys. All right, Redneck is looking strong as he exits out of Monroe Ridge. All right, we're looking up and we're seeing that. We got a good battle between first, second, and third again, still with keeping it real in 15th. He's been lapped with a 2.1 second penalty. Oh, keeping it real race. He's just doing laps at this point in time. The poor guy with that earlier incident having completely ruined his race. Very disappointing. I know that Real could have done a lot better this evening if that incident had taken place. But he's up here having a wonderful battle with the top 3 overall, showing off his skill regardless of his position. He's going to try and unlap himself, I'm sure. Stig going just a little bit too tight on turn 5, but it does pay off in his favor. Look at him as he takes Monroe Ridge nicely. Doesn't use enough of the track in my mind. Ruins is right up on his ass. And he's going to try and take him in the sweeper possibly. Yes, he is. There he is. Look, he's taking him on the sweeper. Not quite fast enough. Not enough of the draft was used. Will he be able to pull it off on turn 9 or on the exit? Smiley has had to do a technical DNF due to the lag. The poor guy. Hopefully we will see Smiley return. Look at him. He's just, that bumper is taking a beating with the kind of teeth that Ruins is showing, putting into it. Man, it is looking great. This is a very intense race between the top 3 here. Look at this is a train. The 4 of them just have a beautiful train going on here. They are right up on each other's ass. And it is perfect racing. No mistakes are being made. Or if they are, they're so minor that nobody can capitalize on them. Young PDK does go a little bit wide going through turn 3, but he's carrying the speed through into Budweiser balcony, so it is paying off for him still. This is great racing. The pack is sure spread out, but they're close enough together for battles between everybody. I want to drop back actually and see how. What is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It would be 4 and Pro Sports. I think we're going to drop back and take a look at them, but I do not want to miss. We got a yellow flag on turn 9 here. Who has gone out and spun? Oh no, I don't get to see who it is. That is unfortunate. He's waiting safely. Waiting for the safe spot to re-enter. That is nice at least. All right. I'm not seeing if 4 and Pro Sports are still driving nice and close together. It looks like they might have. Oh, no, it was not them. Well, they've got to be that close then. Let's take a look here. We're going to jump onto 4, who is all alone. We've got a 7-second gap between Pro Sports. How is Justin looking? 2 seconds between everybody. Where did Redneck go? Was that Redneck that spun then? Oh, it was Redneck that spun. Now, unfortunate. The consistency that is Redneck does not get to pay off tonight. How very unfortunate. All right, we're going back up to the top drivers here. Oh, we were not at the very top apparently. There we are, following Stig around for a lap. He's looking strong with his defense still. Ruins is going to try very hard. I think he's coming into Castle Corner here. He's got enough of the draft that he's going to try that overtake. Is he going to go for it? He's not going for it because he knows that Stig's going to block it off and have be nice and tight on the inside of the turn. Rabbit's ear. He goes for an attempt, but it looks like Stig was able to close off the hole that he found just in time and keep Ruins behind him. This defense, man, I cannot believe the defense that Stig is showing tonight. It is by far top-notch and truly showing why he is one of our best drivers in the league. Oh, just true driving and racecraft here. It's wonderful to see. Real is starting to fall back a little bit and looks like he will not actually be able to unlap himself tonight. I was hoping he would and that he'd be able to recover. But he is in 13th, which is... you can't say anything bad about that. He's in 13th. He's in P13. All right, well, let's look at another driver here. I think we're going to pull up driver profile for Mr. Mario. And while we're talking about Mario, we're going to jump over to him. follow him around for a lap as he heads into the sweeper. Mario, team member for Innate Instinct Motorsports. He's an AM Division driver, currently holding down the championship position of P5. Last season of GT Spree, he finished P13 overall, which is a very strong finish for him. And he managed to finish P7 of Mazda Cup 2 in the AM Division. Another very strong finish. He's pitting. We get to watch him do a beautiful pit stop there. His team's working hard. No fuel, just tires so far, which is a very odd strategy, I find, unless he's going to just do the bare minimum here and just hold off his medium tires until he absolutely until he needs fuel, and then go back to those softs. Redneck gets to overtake him. And we know that Redneck's running a wheel. I cannot off the top of my head remember what he is running for a wheel, but he is on the wheel, not a controller. He's been playing Gran Turismo for 22 years. He hasn't stated a racing rival. He is a very good driver. I do have to say he's a great driver, very strong. And now that we're slowly getting a little slower here, we're going to take a look at our technical director's driver profile. And here he is as he comes into turn 9. We're going to wait for him to start the whole lap. We'll do a lap with him, actually. Still can't get into the cockpit of him. So here he is, crossing the start-finish line. A beautiful 1:12.9. As he heads into Castle Corner, he's got it nice and strong. Nice exit. Beautiful apex, too. As he heads into the rabbit's ear here. Nicely carrying through the speed and nice and wide until he hits the proper apex at corner exit. Uses up all of the track there. Turn 3 is looking strong. Beautiful apex there for him. Budweiser balcony uses up all the track again as he comes through the exit. Very strong exit. And here you are entering into turn 5. Oh, just a little wide, but it is still a really strong apex and entry as he went through Monroe Ridge. Carrying perfect speed through there, I would say. Sweeper, he cuts in nice and tight. I'm not sure if that's the best line, but it is working for him. He's got speed. Let's see where he brakes for turn 9. Oh, we missed the brake point for turn 9, or missed seeing the brake point, but he got the apex perfectly. Absolute textbook through there. All right, here we go with his driver profile. Not only is he our technical director for Asleep at the Wheel, but he is the team principal and founder of Innate Instinct Motorsports. He's our Pro Division driver, currently holding down P8 in the standings. He's been racing with us since season 1, which is also of GT Spree, which was also our inaugural year, and the year that Asleep at the Wheel came together, to which he finished in his first season with us. He finished in P2. Second season, astonishingly, got another astonishing. God, I can't even say the word. We're going to go and move on to a different word. You got a wonderful and consistent P2 finish in Season 2, where he was beaten out by his team member, Legion, another one of our absolute fastest drivers. And in Mazda Cup Season 1, he managed to finish P3. Mazda Cup Season 2, he took P4 in the Pro Division. Now that is not an easy task. The Pro Division is full of our absolute best drivers. He is currently in our Pro Division as well. And he's running on a very entry-level wheel here. He's running on the Thrustmaster T150. And you can see here that he's got the consistency. He's got the inputs are perfect. They're smooth, they're crisp, they're exactly what you would want. So for those of you that aren't sure on if the T150 is actually good, I think if you look at Coach, his consistency throughout the series and seasons that he's put into Asleep at the Wheel, it is safe to say the T150, even at his entry-level price and entry-level build, is a very sturdy, very strong, very good wheel to run, and you will get strong results with it. And now for the moment of truth. How long has he been running on GT Sport, or in general just GT? He's actually been racing since 1998's Gran Turismo 1. Very, very long time indeed. He says that his racing rival is me, Blue Moose, but let's face it, I'm not in the same league as him. I am honored that he classifies me as his league rival, but in all honesty and fairness, that just cannot be true. So I would say his rival would have to be, in my eyes, would have to be either Black Stig or his teammate Legion. All right, that was a beautiful lap set out. All right, we've got people going into the pits now. We're coming up on the halfway mark. Legion is dropped to P2, so we're going to head back up to the front of the pack battle here. Legion is 16 seconds behind Ruins, which means he is pit. He's on the, again. No, he's still in the softs. I'm not really sure here. His tires are starting to get a little worn. He might have pit for some fuel, perhaps. He is doing absolutely amazing here. Ruins is strong. Legion's pushing hard as he tries to catch up. Looks like we have a battle going on back there. All right, we got Aero and Pro Sports here having their battle. So we're gonna take a look at these guys. Enjoy watching them go around for a little bit. And Dustin's trying to catch up here. Dustin is fighting hard here to catch up. So we're gonna drop down to Pro Sports so we can keep Dustin, an eye on Dustin, and see him slowly catch up as he's cutting down that 2-second gap to Pro Sports. As Pro Sports does try to catch up to Ruins, or Aero, sorry. Aero, yo. He is looking very strong. Pro Sports here he must have made a slight mistake while I glanced away, as he's dropped from the point. It was a 0.6, 0.7 gap to 1.2, allowing Dustin to catch up. But Dustin is not quite getting there yet. Turn 9. Pro Sports is looking much stronger through turn 9 than Aero is. Dustin crossing the line right now. He's slowly cutting that time down. Look at that, Castro corner. 3 of them took it so smoothly, so great. None of these drivers are showing that they don't deserve to be here in this race. They are all showing their skills tonight. The break points are just flawless. They're all hitting the right break point at the perfect times. Their inputs are looking smooth. That's exactly what we need. Oh, somebody else has gone off on turn 9. They are struggling to recover. Oh man, who is it at turn 9? Will they still be up there? No, but we got a battle up ahead of us here. Did miss it. Oh, it was Legion that went off on turn 9. Oh, how unfortunate. We got Stig and PDK. That's not a... Oh, it is a proper battle. Yes, it is. Look at this. PDK is catching up with Stig here, who has fallen into P3. Force in P2. Ruins is going strong in P1 still. Will PDK be able to get ahead of Stig? He's been trying all night to get ahead of Stig. Stig's defense is very strong, though. It is going to be a very tough one. It's not looking like PDK's messed up by a possibility there. He's just lost a lot of time. Is he going to get it? Will he be able to do it? This is a very tight battle here. And it does look that 4 and Ruins are looking like they're going to have a battle here in a minute. PDK is catching up, though, to Stig. He is going hard. You can't even see Stig's arrow on the mini-map up at the top right-hand corner here. They're going into Castle Corner, looking strong. A beautiful exit by the two of them. Rabbit's Ears coming up next. Oh, PDK cut in nice and tight as he's trying to get a better drive through there. Will he be able to pull off a better exit and catch up? It's looking like it. It's looking strong. Let's go, PDK. Turn into turn 3 here. Nice exit, nice solid movement through there, carrying the speed perfectly. A nice break point going through Budweiser Balcony. Exit's looking good on both of their parts. Turn 5, here it is. Who's gonna have the better line? Neither. They take the same line. Monroe Ridge is about the same. These two are very evenly matched. Very well done by the two of them. Stig's defense is allowing him to have a much smoother and better drive than PDK. PDK is definitely having to fight. And he's going for it. He's going to try and take him on turn 9 by the looks of it. Is it going to happen? It's going to happen? No, but he's going to go and he's going to carry a very strong draft. And he's going to take him on turn 1 here up into Castle Corner. Let's see what he does. Is he going to outbreak him? He's going for it. No, he is comfortable waiting for that perfect time where he's going to pressure Stig to make a mistake. And I don't know if Stig is going to fall for the pressure. Right, with that being said, no, this is literally the best battle in the house right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking great here as Stig seems to be catching up with 4, possibly. No, he's definitely not catching up with 4. He is catching up with a lapped car. That looks like it's, oh, he's catching up to Mario. Nicely done. Mario, please hold that off, man. I would love to see you not get lapped. Possibly even double lap. I hope it's just a lap, though. I have not been seeing how far behind P14 is. Let's actually just take a quick look here. No, it will not matter, actually. It will not matter. All right, Ruins has finally gone into the pits as he's going to wait until he needed absolute fuel there. All right, we've got Ruins managing to stay out in front. He had a free pit stop, ladies and gentlemen, and is just able to keep a 1-second gain on 4. How impressive is this? But 4 is now close, and there's a battle for first again. How is 4's tires looking? 4 is on pretty fresh tires. His fuel's down low at quarter of a tank. But he's got those fresh tires. His left rear is looking a little worse for the wear. He's starting to lose the left tires there, just showing you how hard he is pushing on those medium tires. Ruin's getting a little squirrely as he gets through turn 5 and onto Monroe Ridge, but he's able to keep the speed. The way these front runners here are able to just carry their momentum through, even when they go off track that tiny bit, is truly impressive. Their racecraft is the pinnacle of sim racing within Asleep at the Wheel. They are there for a reason, and they are showing that reason tonight. Very well done on everyone's part. All right, with Ruins now being over 2 seconds ahead of 4, we're going to take a look and follow him through Castle Corner, as well as the rest of this lap. Nice entry. Yes, nice entry into Rabbit's Ear. He's nice and tight through there. He doesn't like to go too wide. The exit is looking like it's going to be a strong exit. Not using as much. Oh, he does use all of there. Just a little bit later to push onto the outside of the track there, leaving Rabbit's Ear. Budweiser Balcony keeps it tight. Doesn't really push himself out to the edge of the track there, but he does on the exit, which is exactly what you need to do. Turn 5, he likes to cut on turn 5, just that little bit. He stays within the track limit, so he's not abusing it when he's cutting, which is exactly what he needs to do. Well, I mean, abusing it within limits, and staying within limits, which is exactly how a fast driver does it. Ruins is definitely showing that he has pace, consistency through here. He is looking very strong, very amazing through here. Ruins is definitely going to be a front runner for the whole season and possibly even the all-around championship contender. I believe he currently is actually in P1 in the standings overall. Let's take a quick look. We'll pull up the data and just make sure of that. Pulling up the data as we speak. right, let's see. Is there any other battle? There's a couple of battles going on here. We're gonna follow PDK and Stig, as Dustin is gonna try and catch up to him. We got Mario and Dojo battling as well. All right, we're going back here to look for. Where's my standings here? We're looking for GT Spree Season 3 standings. And I am correct, yes, Ruins is sitting in first place of the Pro Division with a full 51 points. That actually would put him first place overall by 1 point in between the Pro and the Amateur Division. PDK is still struggling here to get past the defense that Stig puts up, but look at him eating away at the bumper of Stig. Stig is definitely showing why it is that he has his gamer tag as Black Stig. He is truly a wonderful driver here. This is a very nice battle that we have going on here. It looks like we have another battle up ahead. I'm not sure if that's... I would actually be further behind by the looks of it, as P3 and P4 here take up to try and lap those other drivers. Will PDK be able to get him on turn 3? It's looking like he's going for it into turn coming out of bunny ears, rabbit ear. He lost it. He had it. He was going for it. He somehow lost the momentum to get through and beat Stig's defense, but he's not going to give up. He is fighting hard here. What an intense battle these two are giving us. In Monroe Corner, look at that. They are perfectly in sync, keeping that train going. And that's exactly what they are with how close PDK is. He is looking like he's got a magnet up on Stig's bumper there that's keeping him that close. Turn 9 coming up here. How will he do? It's looking strong. A nice exit through there for PDK, almost better than Stig. Now, will he be able to take advantage? He's not quite there. He is close. He's gonna try. I think he's gonna go for it again on Rabbit's here, where it seems to be where he's able to get the best attempt to go through it. No, he doesn't even try it yet. Perhaps he'll try on the exit. And this is strictly through what I'm seeing here. I believe that PDK, if he was able to stay in the draft of Stig through Rabbit's Ear, he would actually be able to overtake him on the exit of Rabbit's Ear. Going through Budweiser Balcony here, he's losing momentum in Budweiser Balcony for sure. But he's going to gain it back on turn 5. We got a blue flag from... It looks like Dustin's getting a blue flag. That doesn't seem right. Who's getting that blue flag? Who's close to Pro Sports? Pro Sports is catching up. So the blue flag is not for Dustin, thankfully. I was shocked because Dustin is not a slow driver by any means. I'm just trying to see who... it's Dojo has got the blue flag here. I am shocked here. Something must have happened earlier in the race that we missed that happened that caused Dojo to be further back, but that is interesting driving. He's in the pits. Now let's try and find this battle here. There it is. This is the battle we're looking for. Arrow, Legion, possibly, no, not Mere Ghost, and Redneck. With Mario in the mix as well. Just trying to keep himself unlapped from Legion. Let's see. Is he gonna do it? He's gonna let his teammate Legion pass. Very well done, Mario. Very well done. That's exactly what you want to be doing. Give your teammate the draft to help him catch up with Arrow. That is exactly what we want to see from a teammate. His race may not be going the way he wanted or anybody wanted, but Mario isn't letting that bother him. He's like, no, that's all right. I know how to help my team still. I cannot say enough good things about people that are going to be that kind of sportsman, where they're like, hey, my teammate's behind me, he needs this assist, he's got it, no problem. Can Legion get further up and possibly recover back into the top 5? I think it's risky business, and I'm not sure it'll actually happen, but I would love to see Legion finish in at least the top 5. He is by far one of the strongest drivers in the league. He shows it on a regular basis, and I feel like he's going to show it again. All right. Oh, would you look at that? Black Stig is up in P2. What is the gap between Stig and Am's Ruins here? 17.5 seconds between the two of them. That is going to be a very tight gap for them to catch up to. But would you look at that? Stig is ahead of Redneck. There's going to lap Redneck. We are looking forward to seeing this happen. Redneck caught the dirt a little bit, made him a little unstable, but he's able to keep it going. And now we're coming into turn 9. Redneck, how was your exit through there? I'm not seeing any dust, and it was good. Redneck's pulling away. He does not want to get left once, let alone again, or possibly even again. I'm happy to see Stream Team Racing's currently one and only pro driver just nailing it tonight, beating the other teams, because I don't believe that Ruins is on a team within Asleep at the Wheel. He is just doing amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And so is PDK. Obviously, we already know Ruins is just killing it. Redneck has gone off track. Oh, the poor soul. What a time to go off track, but he does the safe thing. He waits until it is clear to re-enter the track and not impede anybody. Well done, Redneck. Sportsmanship level continues to impress. All right, let's see if there's another battle going on. It looks like there might be. We're gonna cut through it until we find it. There it is. Legion and Am's Arrow are still battling it out. And he has caught up. He went from a 1.7 gap to a 0.8 gap in just 2 laps. Very well done to Legion. His recovery there is great. And Arrow screws up as he exits out of turn 3 and enters into Budweiser balcony. Oh man, Arrow, is very unfortunate to see that happen to you. Let's see you make it up, but Legion got a nice clean pass through because of it. Oh, and Arrow gets a little squirrely going through Monroe Ridge there. We've got a tight battle though. Arrow is going to try and overtake him going through the sweeper. Is it going to work? He's going on the outside here. That's a risky business move for sure. Legion showing off his defense as always. Nicely done through turn 9. He's able to keep it, and they're going to pass Coach, who just entered the pits, most likely going back to those soft tires where everybody wants to be on. Will Legion and Arrow be able to catch up to Mere Ghost? It looks like they're on a strong roll here. Very possible. As they're going through rabbit ears here. It looks like there's Mere Ghost right there. Look at them. Turn 3. They have already got him in sight there. They've got their eyes set and their targets are on. He's got a giant target on his back right now as Legion and Arrow are coming at for him to try and overtake and gain that P7 position. This is becoming a great battle, an even better battle now that there's 3 of them in here. This is a battle for P7 for sure. It was a nice exit from all 3 of them through Monroe Ridge. Sweeper, they're nice and tight on the edge of on the inside of the track there. Nice use of the full track from Legion. Turn 9 is looking good as he goes. Oh, he gets a little bit of dirt, but he's able to keep it steady. Nicely done, Legion. Very well done, my man. And it's a nice lap, a nice 1:12.4 for Legion there, who is also holding currently the fastest lap at 1:11.6. Legion overtakes. Yes, they both overtook Mere Ghost on rabbit ears. Very well done. Mere Ghost must have just felt the pressure and not been able to hold on like he wanted to. We're going to jump into the watching Arrow here and see if we can keep Arrow going and see if Mere Ghost will be able to recover with that 1.1 gap that he's got going. It is only gaining. It's growing. It is a growing gap here. This is good though. This is exactly what you want to see. Dojo off to the side as he's letting everyone pass with that blue flag. Very, very good sportsmanship and respect for the flags. A late break from Arrow as he tries not to run into Legion's back end. Legion's on the gravel, keeping the speed though very nicely through there. All right, Arrow, how are you doing? Oh, they're gonna lap yet again. They're gonna, or possibly yet again, they're gonna lap Real by the looks of it. These drivers are just going as strong as they possibly can. It's truly impressive driving from a lot of them. Real's got that blue flag, but as per the asleep at the wheel rules, he is not having to get off the racing line. It is up to the overtaking drivers to find the way through. Legion's found his way through. Arrow's working on finding his way through. Oh, and just in time, keeping it real is able to stay on the racing line and cut Arrow out from being able to catch up and pass Legion at this point in time. There he is. He's found his way through. Beautiful overtake as Real goes off track and is able to recover. He's able to recover. Very well done, Real. Keeping it real is Season 1's world champion for GT Spree. Unfortunately, he was not able to keep that title in Season 2. He did lose that by quite a gap. All right, Legion's got his eyes set on Dustin now. What is the gap to Dustin? Oh, Dustin's just coming up to the sweeper here. He's got his eyes set on Pro Sports. He's gunning for him. He's coming up hard. Turn 9. Waiting for that break point. Yeah, that was a good break point by Dustin. A little bit too long on the brakes from what I've experienced, but it is a solid brake zone and solid turn for Dustin. It looks like Pro Sports and Stig are still going at it nice, hard. No, it was Mario and Redneck that he's got, that Pro Sports is going through. Pro Sports is actually 12 seconds behind him. We're going to watch Pro Sports as he fights his way through lapping, or not lapping, yeah, lapping through Redneck there, and we're going to see if Dustin can use Mario to draft. Oh, Mario's gone off track. No, Mario. Oh, right into entry on the Budweiser balcony there. Mario went off. That is very unfortunate. This is not a good race for Mario tonight. I'm a little heartbroken here. Mario is one of my favorite drivers in the league, and I had some high hopes for him tonight. All right, Pro Sports coming up here, utilizing the draft from Redneck. Looking very strong indeed. Look at you go there, Redneck. Let him use that draft and let him push past you. These two are teammates for Aperture Science's Singular High Octane something or other. I cannot remember the full name, but they are known in short as Asshole. But after GT Spree, they will be looking to change the team name. That is an unofficial knowledge from information that has been leaked to me unofficially through their team principal. He's uncertain if he actually wants to, but he feels that it might be in the best interest of the team and the growth of Asleep at the Wheel. Pro Sports has gotten past Redneck as they went through turn 5. It actually looked like it happened in Budweiser balcony. I got distracted talking about Asshole Motorsports there. But a beautiful drive by the Pro Sports as he is now working to catch up to Stig, which I believe he's only as far behind Stig as he is right now because he had to pit to get onto the softs, and those are very fresh softs. We're looking for more battles here, guys. There it is. Runes has got a battle with Real and Dojo. He's battling to lap these guys. Real is struggling to keep that back end stable, which I did state during the qualifier or practice that was going to be one of Real's biggest challenges this evening, and that I was shocked he was still deciding to run the RX Vision. Each driver in GT Spree has the chance to run 2 cars each, and I believe that Real's second choice would have been the better and more stable option here. We're actually going to jump into this here really quickly. Where are we looking? We were trying to get into... vehicle lock-in, that's what I was looking for. Keeping it real. His second one is the Toyota FT1 VGT, which is the Gran Turismo Vision Special, also known as the Toyota Supra concept car. And I can speak from experience that the concept car is the better car for this track. We're going to put that back on. My ring light wasn't on. It was supposed to be on this whole time. Sorry about that for the darkness of my camera. That is all right, guys. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful drive going ahead of us here. PDK is now in second as Stig has pit yet again. I'm going to go back to racing here. Camera should be loading back up. There we are. Everybody, we are looking good. And he's 19 seconds, almost 20 seconds off of Runes there. Let's see, do we have any other good battles going on? If not, we'll pull up another driver's profile, follow them around for a couple of laps as we face that. For those watching, if there's anything about Asleep at the Wheel that you don't know or would like to learn about us, please let me know in the chat and I will be happy to answer. Alright, who do we have that we could do? Actually, seeing as we're on PDK now, let's go through his driver profile as he goes through Monroe Ridge. Alright, member of Asshole Motorsports, Pro Division, currently holding down P4. If he finishes P2, that'll definitely be an increase to, well, I want to say at least P3, possibly P2. The way the points line up, I'm not entirely certain. But I'm willing to bet he would find himself in P2 with that kind of finish. He managed to finish Mazda Cup Season 2 in P3 of the Pro Division, which again, not an easy thing to achieve. He's also on wheel. It doesn't specify as to what wheel he's on. He's been playing on Gran Turismo for 3 years now. He grew up running as a Forza Motorsports person. His racing rival, you would never guess it, as he is currently beating him. And with the battle that they've been having all race, one of his rivals is Black Stig. The other rival is Legion, who unfortunately has not been having the strongest race this evening, so we haven't been able to see Legion's full potential. But I mean, he spun out massively and is currently sitting in P7. Clearly cannot do much better than that. Look at 4 here. We're getting ready to overtake PDK as they enter in. He does overtake PDK as they entered into Sweeper. What a beautiful overtake. Very well done on 4's part. There's a yellow flag. Who's the yellow flag? Who has spun? Oh, I missed it. It was too fast there going through there. Very unfortunate. PDK's got the draft for 4. Will he be able to take it on Castro Corner? He's not even going to make the attempt, it doesn't look. Exit is strong from both drivers, though. Stig is caught up to PDK and a 4. It looks like he might be looking to make a move in the very near future here. PDK is falling back from 4 a little bit. But they are in traffic here as they've got to deal with lapping Mario and Mere Ghost. Stig is coming in hot there on the exit of Budweiser balcony. He's looking good through turn 5. Will he be able to take that pass on Monroe Ridge? No, he's not able to get it on Monroe Ridge. That draft, he's going to pull it off right on time, if not right at the exit of Sweeper. No, he's going in, an entry into Sweeper. He pulls it off. Yes, way to go, Stig. Or does he? Oh, just barely in time. He's able to cut in front, do a little bit of a safe brake check as he hits that brake point for turn 9. Gains just a little bit of time that is needed to be able to keep the gap and hold on to P3. Now the question is, will Stig be able to get away from the lapped traffic here and catch up to 4 within this lap? All he has to do is get past Mario by the looks of it. And that, not that it's going to be hard, but Mario is a very respectful driver. So when I say not that it'll be hard, it's not no disrespect to Mario. It's actually, you know, a massive speech statement to how good of a driver Mario is. But no, oh no, Stig bumped into Mario there. I don't know which one, if that was caused by Mario, if that was caused by Stig, but he did have to go off track, and now he's gonna have to recover and take back P4 again. And it is PDK's job now to try and get past as Real goes off on Monroe Ridge there. Oh, Real, you are having a very rough night tonight. I feel so bad for you, my man. I do hope that you end up having a much better race on the next one. You're trying hard, though, and that's all we can ask for tonight. We are 58 minutes into this race with 2 laps remaining. Or, sorry. Now we're at 2 laps remaining. Oh, man, 2 laps remaining. 4 is 3.5 seconds ahead, holding down that P2 spot very well. Let's see how he is doing at catching up to Ruins, which was last time we checked was 26 seconds, so he's 23-ish seconds, 22 seconds ahead of 4. Man, this is a very impressive drive by the lot of them. Very happy to see this, though. Is there any other battles going on? Let's see here. We got a battle right... yeah, let's go back until we find it. We got a battle with Keeping It Real and Dojo here. Let's see how it is. These are the back of the backpack, unfortunately, but they are not giving up. They're gonna fight hard this whole time. Let's see. Real's got himself a nice gap between him and Dojo, and I think that's gonna pay off in his favor. Dojo being less than a second now. Dojo is going to come up in the sweeper, and he's going to use the draft of Real. And hopefully he can hit the break point better than, yes, he hits a better break point than Real. He's going to use that to his advantage to take turn 9 perfectly through there. Nice apex, solid exit, and he's going to catch that draft and hopefully be able to really give Real a run for his money in Casserole Corner here. Look at that, they are right on each other. He's going for it, he takes it. He's got Real as he just makes slight contact, pushing Real off, but Real keeps control of the car and manages to regain safely access to the track. Beautiful recovery on Real's part after having such a very tough race this evening. Look at these two going at it. Real's gonna try and get the spot back. Going into turn 3 here. Not quite able to make a move. But he's going to go for it on Budweiser balconies. I think he's going to take the inside on the exit. No, he's not. Oh, he's thinking about it. Here he is, turn 5, guys, as Dojo went a little wide on exit. Oh, but we've got Dustin trying to get lapped, or not unlapped, but he's trying to lap Real there. There he is. Dustin gets strong past him. And Dustin's going to try and take Dojo now on for the final lap. He's going to try and lap him. But Dojo is just running way too hard with a 2.2 second gain on Real. This is it. Look at this. This is a beautiful finish. Is he going to get him on the final section here? Not quite. No, he doesn't have the power in the Supra there to get it. But what a beautiful race by everybody as they finish here. That was absolutely perfect driving by everybody. We're going to hit the Be Right Back screen as I switch over into the post-race interview voice chat. Actually, you know what? We're just going to let everyone deal with that. We are going to switch into the voice chat here. And we're going to let everyone just run some laps as we finish. Look at that. Abs Ruins taking first place, 4 taking second place, which is a beautiful finish for 4. And I believe that was Stig in P3, but we're going to double check the results there. A beautiful, beautiful drive by all of them. So we're going to see Abs Ruins in here, and we're going to check the race results here. It was PDK that got P3. A beautiful finish and great drive by the lot of them. PDK doing wonderful there with that P3 finish to end the race. Very proud of all of the drivers this evening. Phenomenal, phenomenal drive. We're just going to wait for everyone to jump in here. And we're going to see if any of them are going to hit the tracks. But for now, we are going to hang out and wait for the drivers to come into the post-race interview. Redneck, I wouldn't say you're a failure. This track will take and just absolutely decimate any driver making any kind of minor mistake. The mistake that you make on a normal track on that will just be a recoverable mistake on a normal track is unrecoverable for the most part on Big Willow. I think you did wonderful, my man. It was a wonderful race. It was so much fun to spectate this. Actually, I didn't expect it to be this much fun. There was no chance for me to have any dead space. There was constantly battles this evening. Everyone did very strong. All right, coach has changed the room settings, which means we are going to be running some practice for the next race by the supposed looks of it. Yes, we are. We are running a practice race now. This is exactly what we want. So we are actually going to jump to that Be Right Back screen that I stated earlier, so that way I can have a chat with the drivers of the post-race interview shortly. Don't go anywhere. No more than 5 minutes before we get this started, everybody. I also just need 2 seconds while I actually put the Be Right Back screen up. I didn't have that started earlier, apparently. Sorry about that. 2 seconds, everybody. Hold tight, hold tight. Downloads. And it's this one. Done. Transform. Come on, fit to screen. There it is. All right, we will return shortly. I'm going to mute myself.